All right, JINHSI Nation. JINHSI Nation. Today is a wonderful day for us to rejoice because she got Giga Buffed. It's honestly unbelievable. We saw this on stream. It was crazy because I could not even believe what I was actually looking at. And CHANGLI did get a buff, weapon wise. Her forte circuit sucks. Just nonetheless, but CHANGLI didn't get a nerf or anything like that. Her weapon actually got buffed, so makes her even a little bit better. But JINHSI absolutely overshadowing every character in the game. So let's actually get into this. So this is going to be a overview of the changes for 11.5. Okay, not 11 but 1.1 0.5, not 0.6. okay, now we will actually go into CHANGLI really quick because there's nothing really much to talk to her about. So when she's casting her heavy attack, damage received is reduced by 20%. That is it. Totally lackluster. Anyways, going into her weapon. Now her weapon now has a main stat. Let me actually pull this up on Haku. So CHANGLI's weapon now has a main stat of crit damage, which obviously is way better than having the attack percent. So now it is a crit damage main stat weapon with a crit rate 12% passive. Now what this means for CHANGLI enjoyers is that what you can actually do is run a 4 cost crit damage, but you have to roll crit rate on every single one of your echoes. The bare minimum that you can actually build her, because she also gets crit rate in her talents, and then she has the base 5. She will range from about 50 to 53% crit rate. Now that's at minimum if you're rolling 6% crit rate subs. Obviously you probably will roll higher than that. So you can actually stat line really good with CHANGLI. Now there is a big thing going on right now. Apparently it's attack percent, not crit rate. But let's just pray that it's crit rate, because if it's not, anyways, time for the big one. JINHSI. Okay, she's nuts, bro. She's nuts. I don't know what they were thinking, but she's crazy. Okay, so JINHSI enjoyers, aerial basic attacks in Incarnation State are now counted as skill damage. Throw Sandwall out the window. I was a Sandwall believer. Throw out the window. Throw her out the window. And her weapon doesn't make it any better. Now, let's continue. Her incandescent stacks are now from 40 to 50. Errors of Unity. Okay, so when dealing damage, JINHSI gains 1 stack, and damage of the same element can trigger this once every 3 seconds. Okay. When a coordinated attacks deal damage, she gains 2 stacks. Damage of the same element can trigger this once every 3 seconds. Incandescent's additional multiplier per stack from 26 to 44. Now people did the math on Twitter. It's an average range, but she went from 1700% damage at level 10 all the way to either 2300 to 2500%. Crazy damage increase. Her S2 now restores 50 instead of 40, obviously, because there's a new cap. And now her S3, when she has her intro casted, she gains 25% attack for 20 seconds up to 2 stacks. So you can cast your intro, you get unison, you cast it again, you get 50% more damage. Her weapon, her new effect increases all elemental damage by 12%. When using this intro, gain 24% skill damage for 12 seconds. When using the skill again, you get an additional 12 for 12 seconds. Not my bad, 24%. 24%, so it's 48% skill damage for 12 seconds total. Bro, it's Rover, bro. Senwa, throw her out the window. Why? Because before, why Senwa was a little bit more, probably optimal to run. Because before, how it worked, the wielder is bestowed with divine blessings, gain 1 stack, and each basic attack strikes up to 4 stacks. At 4 stacks, then it is consumed, and casting the next resonance skill increases the damage by 48% for 2.5 seconds, triggered every time for 6 seconds. Hey, GIGA buff this, bro. Not only is it not hard to use anymore, you don't even need to use the whole rotation. So before, you had to use the entire 4 basic attack rotation into an E, go into incarnation state, 4 basic attack rotation, then E, and then you go into the next transformation, and then you 4 base attack and E. Now, you intro E. You intro E. Full stack intro E. You no longer have to do the basic attacks. And guess what? When she's in incarnation, her basic attacks are now counted as skill damage, not even counted as basic attacks anymore. It's over, bro. Tao Chi scaling damage for her is going to be disgusting. Not only that, they increased the coordinated attacks. So, right, 40 to 50, didn't really seem fair, for a JINHSI that doesn't have S2 to not be able to refresh 50 really quick. So what they did was that they allowed you to have coordinated attacks gain 2 stacks now instead of 1 stack. So Yinlin or Mortarfi or Verena, I don't think Verena's coordinated, but Gion coordinated, they will now gain 2 stacks. So best team is looking like JINHSI, Mortarfi, and Tao Chi for an all damage team comp. Bro, it's over. Not only that, her Echo, okay, we have a new Echo, right? It's a new 4-cost Echo. Now it was nerfed from 64% damage to 48% damage, but who cares, bro? The Echo gives resonance skill damage by 16% to the caster. When casting Echo skill, gain blessing of time for 15 seconds. She has an extra 16% skill damage for 15 seconds on top if you have her weapon with the 48%. A total of 64 additional skill damage for the entirety of 12 to 15 seconds. And then when resonance skill hits a target, the target will receive 16% spectral damage once every 1 second, counted as resonance skill damage. I don't know if this scales off the character, but if it does, it is over, bro. She is literally the strongest character in the game. It's not even a question. And it sucks because it was everything for JINHSI. CHANGLI didn't even get nerfed. She just got nothing. That's the crazy part. They just upped her weapon and just left her there. JINHSI got everything, bro. Everything. It's over, bro. JINHSI's the strongest character in the game, hands down. Hands down. So this is the news information that came out. If you guys didn't know, version 1.1 information did come out. I don't think there's going to be a version 1.1 live stream, which is really crazy to me, because why again would you release a newsletter before the live stream? There may not be a live stream for 1.1, which is kind of weird. But yeah, that's going to be the leak information. Again, things are subject to change. I doubt, because it's literally a week before they come out. I doubt, again, things can change, but when Kalchara got nerfed, it was about a week before release. So I believe these are the final changes. So yeah, JINHSI enjoyers thrive. You need her weapon though. And I don't really agree with this with Kuro, right? And I already knew this from the start of the game. It's a very, you need this weapon for this character to function the way they need to function. So you guys are gonna have to end up pulling for one character and a weapon per patch. Kinda sucks, I know, because I really don't like it myself, right? But if you guys care about, doing the best out the character, that's what you gotta do. But Yeah, thank you guys so much for watching this video. Leave a like on the video if you guys haven't yet. Subscribe to the channel. You guys can also join the Discord, link in the description down below. I do stream the game every single day, so you guys can stop by, ask questions, things like that. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you all in the next one. Peace.